to Beautiful Mind today. I'm Roland Attenborough. I'm your host today. I'm the leading GANN scientific and analytical researcher, and thank you very much for having me as a guest. Today we're going to be talking about our day counts, and I'm going to be showing you some anomalies that I think are going to be pleasing to you. If you've been watching this channel for quite a while, then you'll know that W.D. GANN, his counting methods and the things that he did were always correct. So let's go ahead. Today we're going to be looking at some day counts again. I know we've done this many times before. I'm just going to keep reassuring you that this works over and over again. So we're going to start here and then we're going to go all the way back. So I just want to show you some anomalies because and then we're going to work forward. Okay? So typically at the beginning of a sine wave, it shows us where we have tops. Of course, where we have bottoms. Today we're going to look at the tops. There's usually two in this series. It's at 20 days and at 34, 35, and it can take up to 36 days. Okay, so I've shown you this here now. It will be up to you now to continue on your research and back test as I'm showing you right now. Okay, so we're looking for the sine wave, remember, because I told you way back October 16th 2023 it's going to be a fast move and you'd better damn well buy it. And that's exactly and precisely what happened, because it was 62 days from this top way back here, right? It was our last one. Okay, sticking with what we're doing, 20 days. Okay guys, let's just take a look at that, right? Take a look. 20, first top. What's the next one? It's going to be 34, 35, right? Where? Right? Okay, so in it is our sine wave. Okay? 20 and 35. Okay, guys, let's just move forward. I'm going to make this a little bigger now so we can see it a little easier, because you guys are probably watching this on your phone. Okay, our next swing top up from our bottom, which I told you to buy it over here. Let's just take our day count and we're going to move it ahead. What are we looking for? That's right, 20, right? We're looking for 20 right there. See it? And what's our next one? 34, 35, what? What? Right? Okay, let's not get too excited, but you could take this next count from here. It's better actually from here, because I've already done all this ahead of time, because I'm a scientist and a researcher. Nothing surprises me. So what do we say we're looking for? Right? 20. Right? And it's the breakout right here. So looking at that, we would just move to the last day of that low, and then what would it find us? 20 at the top. Where are we looking for? Next top, 34, 35, and it's a lower top here. It did not capture this one. That's correct. Maybe this one did. Let's just go back. I mean, this is how Mr. GANN was finding these swing tops. This one right before it hits the bottom. Gee whiz. Let's take a look at this one. All right? We just keep moving forward. Just keep finding these 20. Oh, look at that. 18. 19 top has a rollover. Where was the next one? What? 35. What? That's right. 34, 35, and ends. Okay, so let's carry on. Let's go from this bottom here, and we're just going to keep moving forward. I have to show you this because it's just, this is what happens. What's our first one? What? 20? Right here. And it starts the bottom of the channel here. Okay? You see this? I want you to be doing this at home. Just go ahead. Just do this at home. You're going to be finding all the tops and bottoms. I'm showing you how to do it. Next section is what? 34, 35, right? Right in here, guys. Come on. Okay, let's not lose our minds. Let's go from this bottom. What are we looking for? What? 20? Huh? And then what? What? 35? Right? Right in here. Okay, so it's our series of top. Let's go from our last just before it breaks out. Come on, guys, we got to do this. What are we looking for? Right? 20. Look at that. Just breaks out. Huge breakout. Where's the next one? What? Where? Look at that, guys. Is this clockwork? Clockwork. Let's go from the last part of this before it breaks out. So what are we looking for? We're looking for what? 20. There it is. And that's the major rollover. Then what are we looking for? 30 what? That's right. 35. End. Okay, that's cool. Let's go up to this one. The really big wick. Remember this March 5th one? The one that knocked you guys sideways. Okay, what are we looking for again? Pay attention. 20. What's the next one? What? What? Right? Okay, guys. Mathematical science is of the highest order. And you just got to pay attention to just counting. That's all you got to do is just count. That's all you have to do. Okay, we're going from this one. Right? What are we looking for? Where? Haha, right? Dead. Okay, so the next one's going to be a lower, obviously lower top. Like, I mean, it's not that difficult, you guys, right? I'm showing you. And then you can continue on. Just continue on using these lows again, right? And we just continue to look out for our 20 top, right? And then we go ahead and we look for our what? Oh, our 35. And then it's a lower one, but still keep finding these tops. Let's go down to here. All right, 20. Oh my gosh, it's just like you can do this with your eyes closed now. Like, I mean, this is why you're on this channel, because you are getting knowledge. 34, 35, what do you got? Oh my God, it's just so easy. Now I'm doing this with my eyes closed. I'm just gonna, what do we got? This is the one I told you about from the beginning, 20. Oh my gosh, we're up to 35. And I started with this one and showed you that it is equal to our moves. Okay? So you guys pay attention to that, right? So here we did. We found the last one right here, right? Okay, well, let's just find this lower. Remember I told you about this bottom on the 12th, right? It was going to be way lower, but it just did not go down there, which indicated higher prices. And that's exactly what had happened. Okay, what are we looking at? What? 1920. Ooh, wow, look at that. That one's just different. And this one's going to be a lower 35, 36 right here. Look. Look at this, guys. I mean, okay. Now that we've done these massive sequences over 6 months, I've shown you, actually longer than 6 months, actually, right? 9 months. So let's just now, looking at what we've just said, from here, we're going to be logical and sensible about this. We could possibly expect a lower top. I'm calling for a low around this 3rd week of July. Like, I'm a bad news bears at the best of times. You guys know that. So we could in fact have a top that is higher. We need to break above this. This is a really critical top. Even though we've called this top out, we've got to get above this to continue on. We could come back down into this lower level. So this is our 1920 day where we could expect a top or a lower top, right? What's the next count? It's 34, 35. You also know that August I am also calling for a major blow off and a swing top. We're just going to talk about that, and that's when our two friends, Mars and Jupiter, get together at 16 degrees of Gemini, and had a great big blow off top. So that would represent this area right in here. And do I think that we're going to have a top? Sure. Well, let's first of all go take a look at this one, because we know right now that measuring equal to or greater than, not really greater than, but let's just say equal to is 27%. So we could expect something similar, right? So let's do this. So we're looking out 20 days, first of all, and we're going to look up, right? We're going to match our last move is 27%. So we could say therein the price could equal to 68,000, or it has the potential, given the last run of 27%, that we could therefore see that. Okay? Moving forward from that, at 27%, let's just put that on there again. And let's just say now we go out to our, right? Let's just say we're going to do 35, right? And we're saying 27% now. So again, I'm saying that 68,000. Now we have a chance now, if we break through this great top right here and we start sitting on this, we have a chance to move up and readdress this top. And if we start showing weakness around this area, I'll be watching this like a hawk. You bet. On this 20th day, I'll be all over watching. They'll be like, yep, something happening possibly. And I'll be yet watching this one. So we'll get some reaction in here by the end of the month of July, and then a big move up and a retest. So let's just be watching for that. All right, guys, peace and love. I just wanted you to see what could happen here, and hey, peace and love.